What's up, everybody? Dr. Evil Genius back with a gameplay commentary. Before I move into the subject of today's video, I'd like to dedicate this video to my uncle, Drunken Monkey 34. A year ago today, he took his own life, and it's definitely a huge loss for my entire family. One of his brothers put it best when he said, and I quote, "Last year on this day, you chose to leave this world, and although I respect your decision, it still hurts immensely that you were gone way too soon." And I can definitely tell you guys that I agree with my other uncle with his words. I definitely understand why things happened the way they did, but it still hurts nonetheless. So I can honestly say I really miss playing Call of Duty with my uncle, Drunken Monkey 34. He used to say a lot of wild shit. And back in the days of Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops 2, I just wish that I got a chance to play Ghost and Advanced Warfare with him. So I miss my uncle, and that's about it for that. Moving right along onto this gameplay here, I want to send a shout out to the guys that played with me. That'll be TDX1, Matt Murder, JD from NY. I know a lot of you guys know who those guys are. We partied up. I think this was last night, and when this was going down, after it went down, Matt Murder said, "You got to save this gameplay. You got to save this gameplay." So, if nothing else, I hope that you guys that played with me get to see what the game was like from my end. A lot of the guys were struggling to get through this gameplay, and I don't know. For me, with me, it was just I had a pretty easy time in this match. I definitely had a match that I would probably say will never happen again. I think I ended up going 31-3 in this game, and to me that's like the equivalent of going like 90-7 in some other Call of Duty game. It really is that hard to get on a roll because they really will spawn somebody right up your ass. They really will, with the lag, they really will disregard some of the shots you're putting into people's center mass. There are a lot of problems with this game. And I think I tweeted out to Michael Condry this morning, this game has a lot of promise, so please fulfill it. Fix the lag, fix this, fix that. It'd be really nice if we got a game that works as intended, much the way Ghost failed because it did not work as intended, and they refused to fix the game. So hopefully it'll be different this time. So we can really enjoy the game. One of the things that I've noticed since I put out my preliminary review of this game is that I've started to notice some other things. At the time that I recorded my preliminary review, I had really only used one gun, and that was the AK-12. In this gameplay, you notice I'm using the Bal 27, which is kind of the problem that I have with this game. This gameplay for me was like really easy to run off 30 kills, but I feel like with the AK-12 the gun is just damn near useless. It just doesn't make any sense to have like one or two useful weapons. The HBR-A3 is a very useful weapon, but it's like two useful weapons out of 30 weapons in the game, let's just call it. So it's a little annoying that the games are starting to become a little bit on the boring side because everybody's using the same gun. A lot of people using a lot of the same tactics. It would just be nice to have a consistent gameplay with variety that allow people to play different ways instead of just saying, well, if you can't beat them, join them. Hey, everybody, let's use the Bal 27. So I think that this game has a long way to go, but there are a lot of cool things that this game can accomplish. That's why I bought the special edition. I really thought this game was going to be good after I originally was very skeptical of what this game was going to bring. So really, again, huge shout out, especially to Matt Murda and JD from NY. About a week ago, we went out to this bar in the Upper West Side of Manhattan, and it looked like it was going to be like a crappy time because the bar was like really fucking crowded. We couldn't find any seats, but in the end, it was actually pretty nice hanging out with these guys. Oh, guys, check this shit out. Look how this streak ends. I get stuck with a fucking Semtex. I looked at it and I was like, you know what? I'm not even mad. I did so much Houdini bullshit in this game to escape with my life. I'm not even mad. But anyway, back to the bar. We went to this bar in the Upper West Side of Manhattan called the Dead Poet, and we had a few hours of chilling out. So shout out to Dark Temptress. That's JD's lovely lady. She's always really cool, really nice. Again, Matt Murda and JD. I was a little surprised that we didn't see Soldier 1HD out there. I was a little disappointed he wasn't going to be there. But it was also kind of nice, too, because I was able to bring my ladies that I'm with, I guess you can say. Again, there'll probably be some discussion on, you know, my not normal relationship or not uncommon relationship with these two beautiful women, but they got a chance to meet them, and as it was kind of funny because as Matt got drunker, more questions kept coming out about different dynamics of the relationship, like, you know, what happens when you guys argue, and you know, do you guys all have sex together and all this stuff. And he's like, oh, that shit was just really fucking funny. Also, I want to give a shout out to this guy that was standing next to us at the bar with this corny ass sweater. I fucking hated that sweater. That dude was so, I don't know. He was putting like crappy music in the fucking jukebox. Like, who the fuck wants to hear 1997 Blink 182 at a bar in New York? Come on, son. Get real. Anyways, coming to the end of the gameplay. So yeah, I guess that's really all I wanted to talk about with this one. You know, just spending some time with some of these cool YouTuber cats. And, you know, thank you guys for a wonderful night that night. And also, thank you guys for watching. This is Dr. Evil signing off. See you in the next one. Peace.